Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're wrapping up on the Viseart Petits full palette series, and we're going to take a dedicated look at Chocolat. Today's look is created using Chocolat, and Chocolat is one of 4 palettes amongst the Petits full series. If you are interested in the other palettes, I do have a video, initial video where I looked at all of them, did swatches, swatch comparisons, and then we did looks using individual palettes. So I'll link the first video above and then the others in the description below. Like the other Petits full palettes, we're gonna do swatches and take a look at the product description, followed by the demo. But different from the other videos is I was able to have a conversation with Anastasia Sparrow, who is the artistic director and CEO of Viseart. It was a real pleasure talking to her. In our conversation, she let me know the inspiration behind the whole Petits full series. She said that the idea started from a cream color of a dessert she was having in France. And from there, the idea sort of blossomed. What was really interesting too is the inspiration behind their palettes really stems from a lot of different aspects. Cultural, geographical, art, also the different cultural backgrounds of Viseart's employees also plays a part. And to prevent from me paraphrasing what she told me incorrectly, I'm actually going to type out the comment and then pin that comment below so you guys can have a look. It was a real pleasure talking to her, and she's really generous with her time, and obviously she really wants to connect with the community as well. Moving on to the palette description. So very briefly, Chocolat, as described on Viseart's website, is a decadently rich mélange of cocoa and honeycomb hues. And let's go ahead and swatch it. We have Café Crème, which is a terracotta nude with a matte finish. Then we have Pêche, rose gold nude with a shimmer finish, and Ganache, milk chocolate brown with a matte finish, and I saved the stunner for last. This is Orange Sanguine. Orange Sanguine is an orange copper with gold reflectivity. What I didn't realize when I looked at Chocolat on the website, and even as I swatched it the first time, is the orange undertone. And now as I'm swatching it again here, reading the shade descriptions, yeah, this is a very orange themed look. If you enjoy orange chocolate, I think you'll love this palette. Because it's orange, I decided to match lipstick today with it. You can, of course, if you're going with a dramatic look with this palette, you can, of course, go with a nude lip or a pink lip, or even a darker lip that has brown or orange tones to it, terracotta tones to it, and it would go beautifully. The reason why I chose to do a dramatic look is with the other Petits full palettes, I kind of lean towards softer looks that are good for daytime, and you could, probably wear it for night, but it's also good for daytime. And I purposely went with more dramatic look is I just wanted to showcase the versatility of these little palettes and what you can do with 4 shades. And as we wrap up on this series, next we're going to take a look at Mincette and Violette Étendue, which are 2 new palettes released by Viseart in the past week. I look forward to seeing you guys in those videos. Let's head on to the demo. Talk to you soon. Bye. We're going to start by taking Café Crème, and we're putting that all over the lids. Then we're taking Ganache, and we are smoking out the outer corners. go back into Café Crème because I want to smooth out this part and buff it out just a bit. Then with the pinky, we're going to place this onto the center of the lids. And then using a brush now, I'm actually going to go back into Orange Sanguine, and I'm adding more of that shade right here. And I'm using this brush because it's more precise than using my finger. And then we're going to go into Pêche, and we're adding that to the brow bone. For eyeliner, we're going to go with Clinique's Quick Liner in the shade Brown. And then we're also going to use this liner for under the eyes. And I poked myself in the eye, so I'm going to go back and clean this up. Using the opposite side of that same liner, I'm going to smudge out the liner just a bit. Then going back into Ganache, we're adding a bit of that on top of the kohl liner to set it. And then taking a brush we used earlier, we're going to go back into Café Crème, and I'm diffusing that under the eyes. Then we're taking Pêche and popping that into the inner corners. For added effect, I'm actually going to go in with another Clinique liner. This is their liquid liner in the shade Brown, and we're just going to add a bit more drama on the upper lids. For blush, we're going to go with Suku's Powder Blush Compact. This is their fall release, and we're going to go into this shade here that has a little bit of an orange or brown undertone. And then we're topping this with the highlighter, or you can actually use it as blush too, so it's pretty pigmented. We're going to go light hand and just sweep that over the cheeks. And I'm actually going to take the highlighter a step further today. We're going to use Mario's Master Secret Glow, which is a clear balm. And I am putting some of that on the high points of the cheek for more glow. And the secret to the secret balm is that you don't need a lot of it. Some to the forehead. And for lips, I'm taking Hermes's Orange Boite. This is in the satin finish. Then we're going to top that with Tower 28's Lip Jellies. Smells like caramel. This is in the shade Fire. This is the finished look.